What do we have here? You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and now you are in a very, very bad situation. Yes, the wrong place at the worst time. And what do you think we have to do with you now? I cannot let you go. You have seen too much. You may run off and tell someone your story. Well, I cannot have that. So if you cannot go free, there are only two other options that I can see. A first option, you don't live here at all. Unless it's in a body bag. But I have a feeling you would not like that option. You go pale. When I mention it, that makes me think maybe you would like to hear the second option. The second option is that you live with me, and I figure out what we do with you after that. But you cannot be left here. Not alive. That's a very good decision. I think you will be very proud of this one you have made. No. The blindfold, it will stay on until you are safely and securely within our facility. We are professionals. We do this thing more often maybe than you think. We have safe house to take you there, and you will stay in the safe house. And we will talk to the boss and find out what the boss would like. Oh, poor baby. No, you don't get to say anymore. It's terrible, rotten luck to happen to someone as cute as you. But rules, they are rules, and I must follow. Why would I make you walk? We have cars. We don't need to walk. No, we will not untie you. We do not trust you. I do not trust you. I'm the one in charge right now. And if I say you stay tied up, you stay tied up. That is the way that it is. Perhaps I'm not being clear. You will listen, or we will choose option one. You know of a game, Russian roulette. Well, when I play, I load every chamber, and you go first. That sounds fun to you. Then you listen. You behave, you be good, and maybe you get to keep your precious neck. Would be a shame to hurt someone gorgeous as you. But again, rules, they are rules. I am very glad you see my point of view on this. Even if it is out of self-interest, I am glad you do. So in this case, we will begin moving you to the safe house. Well, I don't know what will happen after that. Maybe we still have to go with option one if the boss says. Oh, that scares you, I know. It's too bad. But maybe boss is okay. We go with option two and we keep you around. There are uses for you. Of course, we need to get some leverage on you, so you don't try and run away and turn us into the cops. We don't want that. Those gulags, they are no fun. What do you mean? You think only America has crime in America? No. There's crime from other countries all over. I operate here But we must put you in safe house until boss can come from Russia and come to see. Oh yes, you get to meet the boss. Very lucky you. It's not common. Even I get to meet him. Maybe, perhaps I say too much. You had best learn very quickly that you do not have value here. I am thinking you need to understand who it is that you have fallen into the lap of. But you're going to learn. When I was 6, my father, he'd take me out back into the yard of our house. Nice big house. Very expensive house. And he'd take me outside and he'd bring me to our pet goat. It was my favorite goat. And my father, he give me gun. He tell me that the boss has said the goat must die. And I do it. And so I did. Because what the boss says is what we do. The boss says, kill your pet goat, you kill your pet goat. If the boss says the hostage does not survive, well then, the hostage does not survive. Maybe boss decide we could ransom you. It's possible. It does happen. But that would mean that you have a very rich family, and most people they do not in this part of the country. Especially not the people who get caught in the crossfire of two crime lords. I could be wrong, but generally, the wealthy do not find themselves wandering these streets at night. Not in this part of town. Okay, maybe I am putting this in better terms for you then. You are going to be meeting the godfather of the Russian Mafia. Now it's sinking. What, you think we are a prank show before this? No, this very real. And the consequences very, very severe. You behave. I can put in a good word with the boss. I am a respected member. Perhaps he take my words into account when he make a decision. But I cannot promise anything. The boss says, and we do, and that is the way. Are you trying to start mutiny against the boss? You have any idea how bad an idea that is? You are so very lucky you say that in front of me. You do not turn on the family. Ever. That is the worst thing you could be saying. The very worst. And I very strongly suggest you do not say that ever again. I don't need to threaten. It's not threat when it's truth. If anyone else hear this, there is very good chance they do what I should do and do not. Because you are so very attractive, it would be such a shame when there could be better use for you. Maybe you could use your imagination. Two people think they are cute, they spend some time together. Maybe even more than two. But this cannot happen if the boss says no. And if you keep talking like this, the boss will say no. And I don't think you want that. I think there are other things you want. I'm very willing to go and talk to the boss on your behalf before he meets you. And I will even tell you things you could say, or things you avoid to say. But none of these things, none of them will matter if the boss decides no. Is my hope that you want the boss to say yes, and you could stay with me. Oh, does it really matter? Look, you're in a very bad position right now, yes? And you could use all the help you could get, yes? Then why does it matter whether you see me or not? You have blindfold on, because it's for your own safety. Fine. You know what? Fine. I will take off blindfold, just for a moment, so you can see who you're talking to. And then I put it back on, because it is the rule, and I should not even take it off. You complain about a kiss. Here. Now give your eyes a moment to adjust. And what do you think? Now you see me. What do you think? Speechless. Yes, often I have that effect. So now, I know what you look like, you know what I look like. Now, do you agree? Good. Then I will speak to the boss and I will ask him, please, can I keep the one we got? If he says yes, then you and me, we're going to have many fun nights together. I do hope he says yes. But that makes it so much better. You can't see. You don't know what I'm going to do. So when I do it, you don't have time to prepare. You feel the entire sensation very vividly. Now, you have no doubt had a very long day. A very tiring day. It's not every day you wind up in a mess like this. You probably want to lay down and get some rest. No, there is no bed. Best we can do, we can bring sleeping bag if you like. Do you forget who you're dealing with? We don't have to follow Geneva Convention. We are criminals. We do what we want. We don't follow the laws. Fine, I get you 2 sleeping bags that way. We make sure you're nice and rested. Have as much energy as we possibly can. Does this sound good to you? Good. I am very glad to hear. Very glad. Good night. Cute on you. Hey Comet, Star here, and thank you for listening into this video. So, Mafia. I did a Mafia one a while back, Reverse Comfort. This is very much not. This is very different. I'm not entirely sure on what happens in the story. We had some sort of big crossfire between the Russian mafia and someone else, and you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and one thing led to another, and they can't let a witness go, so... Bad situation, really, just a bad situation. But maybe, just maybe, there's a way out of this alive. And maybe there's some benefits to that. Who knows? I do. I totally do. And then I also want to give a short little shout out to the ASMRRP Lounge on Discord, because I haven't actually done that in an audio, I think, in a bit. So the link will be in my description. There's often someone in the gaming voice chat streaming and playing. We have events every Friday, and it's generally just a fun time, a place to maybe, if you're lucky, catch one of your favorite VAs on. I try to be there a couple times a week in voice. Honestly, it's very fun. I love it. We're a great community, a lot of fun, a good time. And that's it for this one. So, thank you again for listening into this video, audio thing. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.